do not need her help or her consent because that your daughter predated your current wife at that particular time.
I would definitely consult with her because maybe something I want to do might be not age appropriate for her, and I might not know that. I might not know that what I'm doing is age appropriate. Like if I want to get her some heels or something, and she's 14, my wife, which is not her mother, might say, "Babe, she too young for that. Don't get her no heels." But I tell you what, we're gonna get her some cute sandals with like, you know, rhinestones or some type of glitter on them or something like that.
Okay.
That's age appropriate, make her look a little bit more mature, but she's still a kid.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to honor that, and that's why you run it back. Like what dude was saying about her earning it, earning $100,000 car. That's okay, and if he don't agree with that, then she should take that into consideration. That's what the team is.
Absolutely. Because you know what? I think something that expensive as a teenager being given to you, you're not gonna know how to appreciate it. You don't have no sense of how to earn it or anything like that. And it's like you're to come off privileged. Okay.
Well, LeVar,
So,
what kid really at that age appreciates anything though?
and
Really,
that's
man?
my point. That's
I
exactly my
mean, would it
point.
be $100,000 car, or would it be, a lawnmower or something
I
like that?
mean, that's exactly my point. Like little things like shoes or jewelry, or I'll take this for an example: cell phones. I mean, growing up, I had to wait till I was like 19, 20 before I got a pager or a cell phone for myself, and I had to buy it for myself. Like it was not given to me, and even then, I appreciate that lesson because everything that I get for myself, I learned how to appreciate it because nothing was ever given to me. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, it goes down to your parents
So
and showing you how to appreciate.
yeah, but
things,
see, yeah, I had that one parent. That was the thing. It was like I had that one parent, and they never had that secondary parent to really contest or to wheel you back in on common sense or just the basic structure of a household.
I get you,
But
but back to what you were saying though, far as okay, you married to somebody else and that's not the parent, but they in the household and the kid in the household.
mhm,
So I totally agree that you want to get their opinion on things too, because it might be stuff you didn't even think about. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely,
Like you said, like about oh, the heels are too much for her at 13 years old. Well, let's get her some cute little shoes or something like that, sandals, yeah.
and then
And then she's a woman, and that's a female. Yeah, of course, let's go help out even more.
absolutely. So we always talk about the things you should consult in, like home ownership. That is a big one because they say a man who has his own house normally has a family behind it. And that is the general cliche that goes along with that. So even when you have a spouse, don't you think that's something that your fiance or your wife that you guys come and talk to about as well? Because I'm taking away from kids, but I'm talking about actually coming together and discussing.
Hey man, it's strange with that too, because you might want to do some alterations to the house. She might not want to.
Or she want to do alterations to the house that
You
you
don't
might
want
not
to.
late. You know.
Absolutely. Okay, man, we're gonna finish up this topic here. Hey, it's not over though. Even though we finished transition topics, baby, you can always call in and we'll backtrack a little bit. 708-328-8923. We're calling in. Hey, I'm letting you guys know right now. I see a lot of people with with the Twitter fingers. But call in. We want to hear your voice. We really want to hear the passion that comes with that and your opinion.
Let us know how you feel.
Exactly.
Really feel.
Let us know how you feel because this is a real topic that we go through every single day. We come from broken homes and we come across this every single day. Hell, most of you guys can't live without watching reality TV. So this should hit home on a lot of different levels because I know you've seen it. But we're gonna
If you marry me and you make a financial decision without me, it's over.
absolutely.
And especially like if you like Candy who like to throw stuff in people's face.
Absolutely.
That's why she about to be single.
Absolutely.
Stay single if you don't want to answer your spouse.
Absolutely, but while Candy work out her issues and Lack get under his anger management right now, we gonna go away, play some music, pay some bills, man. We gonna see you on the other side of the pillow.
This dude on the other side of the pillow is killing me, man.
That's a tag line, baby.
Yeah,
Come on,
man, you
man.
thinking it's like a quiet storm or something. Ain't nothing but 8 o'clock. I mean, before.
Oh my God.
Oh, my
Hey
God.
man, hey, you gotta
I
talk to
see
him
you.
before you get to midnight, you know?
I hear you, boy.
Alright.
All the
Oh,
fires
my
crazy,
God,
man.
boy. I swear to Moses. On the real. Alright, so we just finished our first topic. Should you, like, if you make the most money or you the breadwinner, should you consult with your spouse about a financial decision? Yes or no? We gave our inputs on it. You guys want to call in 708-328-8923.
Keish Walker, where you
Let
at?
us know. Man, shout out to the head coach of Loyola, Maryland, right? TT?
Oh man. Oh, TT Cool
Man,
man. Oh man.
Tavares, that's my brother. You know what I mean? I love him. Hey T, I'm gonna be down. I'm gonna be down in
Call out.
Baltimore for some games this year too. I'm already got my plane tickets ready to come down and see you. Ruben, what up, cuz?
Absolutely.
Good luck this year too, cuz. Big bro.
Absolutely, man.
Y'all asses.
And shout out to the high school process. I'm
So what's the next subject, Joe?
We'll see.
Cuffing season
Cuffing season. Is it
Cuffing season
temporary or permanent?
has begun. Get your first round draft picks out. You know,
Oh,
you got your bench warmers and everything lined up.
Tavares in Spain.
Man,
He watching from Spain.
my man. Hey,
Hey T,
shout out. We got
hey,
people calling.
bring me some back, T. Bring me some back in Mississippi. I inbox you my address. It's Spain. Make sure you get you some red wine too.
Hashtag red wine, bread and cheese.
And do the salsa for me one time. You in Spain. And put a rose in your mouth while you do the
That
salsa.
is the real Olive Garden.
Yeah, you in Spain. Espanol.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Say again.
Got 2 minutes.
We got Spain, so we can add Spain to the
Spain to
we got add Spain to our countries.
And you
If we
probably
already
did
have
this
34 countries.
so nobody can walk away.
No. You need to walk away?
I was, but we got 2 minutes, so. But I'm just trying to see how it's.
Man.
Which,
Yes, sir. Lakeisha, Miss Walker, how you doing?
Miss Walker, you should have been the main one calling in. Where you at? Call out.
For real.
Call in.
708-328-8923.
The phone lines are open. You have the mic when you call in.
We would love to hear what you ladies got to say about that.
That's, you know what? That's my rant.
Yeah.
I'll save it to the end. Though.
Nah, but because, on the flip side, y'all want all this traditional stuff. But then y'all, when it comes to the traditional stuff, then y'all want to get all on the modern day.
You hauled up that whip, didn't you, today, didn't you?
Man.
You ready to crack it, ain't you?
Man, they tripping.
Man.
Lakeisha, the first topic was.
That's gonna be funny on YouTube. Me dropping the camera live.
Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. These man, they'll do something to hurt your heart too, man.
Should you consult your spouse if you the breadwinner, whether you're male or female? That's the topic, Lakeisha.
Absolutely, man.
Y'all ready?
You should.
Back in.
That's why a lot of y'all females single now.
Point to me when we on, man. So.
Dudes be thinking about buying a ring, they put it back in their pocket. You gonna pawn it.
You
Give
got
it
the
to
ring
Cardi B.
already?
Live and direct. We came back from the music break right now. Man, we had a pretty good last topic, man, about financial matters within the couples and everything. So now we gonna transition topics right now. It's cuffing season, ladies and gents. It's cuffing season. It's about to get cold outside. You ain't got no boo right now. You need a little extra meat at home,
Like
man.
something
You
that's
need-
no one.
Motherfucker need to play
You know what I'm
stay.
saying? You need somebody to play spades with. You need that one motherfucker to go and clean off your car in the morning before you go to work, man.
Right.
That's what the cuffing season is about, man. So while we go into this, we're gonna ask this.
Candace, say what's the phone number?
The phone number is 708-328-8923. Okay. Here's the thing about cuffing season. Isn't it an addition for a relationship, or do you think cuffing season has made it hard for you ladies to get into a relationship? Because we know what goes into cuffing season. We don't have to really go any deeper into what goes into cuffing season. You know what I'm saying? It's warm outside. You got the fire going. You got the blankets, man.
You can be half naked all
Yeah, no,
outside.
you can. You
Shared
will. You
aquarium,
will.
beach.
You will be half naked.
Oh, I've
I mean,
been to
that's what I was,
Sunburst
you know. But
You got about 12 numbers this summer.
There you go, my man.
I mean, but seriously, man. I mean, listen to cuffing season. It ain't about I done met somebody I really dig them like that. It's about your comfort. If you warm, somebody next to you, you're not lonely. Doing them, you know what I'm saying?
Them
Snowy
vacations,
nights.
you trying to add up. You know what I mean? You know how people going on vacations, like they go somewhere they don't want to go alone during the winter. They want to go with somebody to feel romantic. Yeah, that's all cuffing season. These women know what they doing.
Okay, so let me ask you this. The question is that more, do you think that having these needs for cuffing season and want to have a bait in the wintertime has ruined monogamy in a relationship as a whole? Because you got a lot of men that's like, well, she's only with me for this particular time period. We all know, man, soon that, especially here in Chicago, soon middle April hit, that 70-degree weather hit.
You single again.
You single again. You know what I'm saying? You ain't with nobody. You free to go see whoever you want. That cuffing shit is over with. So I'm asking, with cuffing season, do you think that having that over the wintertime has helped or hurt the look for a long-term, stable, monogamous relationship?
I'm going to the South for cuffing season because down south, them females they go through cuffing season for something permanent. You know what I mean? But
so it's weather related in your eyes.
It's demographic related.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
So man, you got me, man. I wish Duval would call in, but anyway. But I wish Duval would call in, but anyway, I said 2 times. But if you said it's weather related, because I stayed in the South at one point in time, they go through it too. Cuffing season.
Yeah.
Caller, you on the air?
Hey, Candace.
Hold on, Candace who? This is Candace who? This is Candace who?
Candace Olsen. I'm looking at y'all guys. You guys are live. And
Hey, sweetheart, before you continue, you gotta get that stuff in the background. We're hearing a lot of feedback in the background.
really?
Yes.
That's because
I
your
see.
film is loud. You got a big mouth like it's big 40 years.
Like my big. No, let me stop.
Go ahead, baby. What you want to talk about today?
No, I'm talking about customer season. It's a lot of people out here that is willing to take a woman in under any circumstances, like literally, like they be so hard up, like they want affection so bad that they'll accept anything off the street. And I think it's a shame. I think you should not settle for less under no circumstances. I don't give a damn if it's 32 below zero outside.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what do you think brings about cuffing season for a woman when you say it like that? Like you just do it just because. And it's like, if it's just because, why not make somebody that you've been close with that actually has your attention, like you actually have their attention? Because there's guys out there that compliment you every day, all day, that you gloss over or you don't take seriously, but they don't get the draft pick for cuffing season. So can you go into more detail about what triggers that for a woman's perspective?
Okay, so what you're saying, your question again is what?
What triggers it? Like, what does it manifest from a woman's point of view?
What triggers from a woman's perspective, from my perspective? I mean, every woman is different. Every woman has different triggers. We all come from broken homes, like you guys said before. So a lot of women go after the same men their fathers were, or they look for that missing love that they never had. So they're just lost. So different things can trigger it. That's broad. But my thing is, don't settle for less if you want it. That's it. You know what I mean? You got to know the difference between real love and fake love. And it takes a while to learn that, especially when you've never had it and come from a broken home.
I'm searching for
I got
real love.
So, Miss Candace, I'm gonna ask you this other question. Do you think that the theme of cuffing season, or the season that people get cuffed in during the wintertime up here in Chicago especially, do you think that has ruined the chances or the outlook of the dating scene altogether.
Chicago is like the cuffing nation of the world.
On life.
Chicago is like the center of cuffing. Like
Facts.
there's nothing wrong. It is not like a taboo to cuff during the wintertime in Chicago. Everybody cuffs in Chicago.
You know what? You'd be surprised.
The men know it too. The men know it. Y'all know y'all be looking like, yes, she got her own crib.
Yeah.
Some of y'all don't think she got her own crib.
All stats. You are correct about that.
Hey, but you know what? I will say this. Females in Philly, Ohio, New York, and parts of Virginia also believe, and Detroit also believe in the cuffing season theme too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but you do have a point. Nobody do it like the South.
She don't want to go to bed cold in the wintertime when it's 47 and that windshield chill is blowing up her back. She wants you to be behind her.
She wants somebody to get up and get that hot chocolate.
Every woman, you know what? Every woman wants to feel the passion from a man. Like, they want the touch of a man. Like, I'm a woman. I'm going to be real. Every woman wants that. Every woman wants that affection from a man, that certain feeling. But I think that, you know, you have to be real about your situation. There's consequences to things. And once you start getting older and realizing that, I mean, you know, cuffing season died down for some of us. But, yeah. That's how I feel about it, guys. I appreciate the conversation.
I absolutely agree with
Thanks,
you.
Candace.
Candace, thank you for
Call
calling
in
in and
again.
giving us an input. Please call
Thanks,
back on
baby.
a different day and a different topic, okay?
I appreciate you.
Love you, baby. All right, fellas, we got a woman's point of view. What's your feedback?
You fall in love quick over phone call, but nah. I think she. I mean, she pretty much kind of like just broke down what we said from a female's perspective. She said, you know, she was just honest. You know, women want to, and especially during the winter seasons. You know what I mean? They want to be with somebody. They don't want to, you know, wake up like you say, go outside and have to use the scrape apart of the snow thing to get the ice off.
Show the snow and stairs and everything. You know, I get it.
Man, I literally got cuffed outside shoveling snow off my car knowing last winter. Lady came to my side, was like, hey, baby, I haven't seen you. I'm like, I know you haven't seen me. You want to go in the house. They want me to do that. You know what I mean? So I understand, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Smoke D, what's your opinion about her call with Candace that called in, man? She brought up some very good points from a female's perspective.
I mean, like she said, I mean, you settling for less, and then you go get what you gonna deserve. I mean, it's gonna be a couple months, and then, hey, well, that.
Oh, the subject is cuffing season. Talk about that. You know,
Richard Kyle wanna know.
who wanna know?
Richard Kyle.
Richard, we talking about cuffing
Cuffing
season.
season.
Is it temporary or is it permanent, man?
Yeah.
Like when you go into cuffing season.
Has it cuffing
You
season?
want to call in? Tell them the number.
Oh, the number is 708-328-8923.
There we go.
That might be you.
Gotta call them.
Right now, cuffing season is a good topic right now
Cuffing
because
season
it's
is
going to get
underway.
cold up here in
Calling
Chicago.
on the air.
Yo, this is Rico from the west side of Chicago. Petty Chief, what it is.
Rico, what's going on? Hey, let me tell you something. Rico is a personality here, man. He's in the wrong business. He needs to be where I'm sitting at right now. This dude is a carol. What's going on, Rico? Let's get your feedback on cuffing season, my man.
Okay, well, good evening, fellas. Good evening, fellas.
What's happening?
Watching NBC, got elected. Somebody was talking about cuffing season, and it sounds like there's some sad females on this thing speaking, you know, due to the fact that they've been holding that cookie to themselves for a little minute. Now it got a little cold outside. Now they sitting back trying to figure out what dinner they're gonna do for the winter months because they don't know how to shovel. They don't know how to maintain their kids throughout the winter. So they're looking for some form of fashion. The father figure to take care of all that for them, which is weak. If you grown, do your own damn thing. You know, don't be telling me all summer long that you don't need a nigga for nothing, and then as soon as the fall then you need that strong man for you in your corner. I'm not trying to hear that shit. That's bull.
So, Rico, don't you think that with the existence of cuffing season and the way they move under them circumstances that females are hypocrites on that end? Because it's like you don't need a man until you need a man. Is what you're saying?
I mean, I understand it. I understand it's a wicked game. You It's all going. Everything is in a cycle. Everything has its season. So I understand the gist of it. I even understand the premise of it and how it came about. But for me, I'm just more cynical about stuff like that. You're not gonna sit here and tell me, you know what I'm saying, when the spring hit and you start to wear your little your yoga pants, as they like to call them, or the tights and all that, when the weather starts breaking, and then as soon as you see that the summer ended, now that nigga that's been on your heels all summer long, hey baby, what's up? I ain't messing with you bossa and all that other crazy mother. Now all of a sudden he a good nigga. Now all of a sudden that little job that he got paying him $11.25 an hour don't mean nothing no more. That's cool. It's acceptable because you know she done went through some school program and she know how to wipe somebody's ass, so she thinks she a doctor and all that crazy shit. And she only got $150 to pay on that section in the pod, and that you know she's in a transition with.
Oh no! Shut him up! Oh no!
No, hey, this is raw. Hey, this is the Rico I've been waiting to see. This is my man. This is why I love Rico,
We gotta
man.
invite him down here.
Rico, man. Hey,
Rico, you gotta
he's
come down here, bro.
he's speaking the truth, man. You
Oh,
know.
hell no.
Rico, you gotta get in the studio.
So Rico, let me. Now I was about to say, don't you think on the flip side, do you think that some men actually look for females for that cuffing season?
Yeah,
shit?
tax season.
That's us.
Man, look, I ain't even want to get started on the just to make it even. I'll explain that as well. It's a lot of simpleton ass niggas out here, man. Some real life mama's boys ain't never stood on their own 2 feet. Always been a pack working ass nigga that need a female for validation. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas out here that do a lot of studying. I got this, I got that.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? They one cheat away from being back at their auntie house. They don't want to stay in because, you know what I'm saying, they done messed up with the little bra who got the little child at Mariano's and shit. I mean, come on, man. You know these niggas different out here.
Man, hey.
It's not even the same type of niggas that we grew up.
Oh my.
Hey.
And then on top of that, there's a lot of niggas that we grew up with raised these
That nigga
motherfucker
should be a
ass
comedian.
niggas that's out here now.
Out.
And because these motherfuckers, these little niggas don't have no form or fashion of accountability
My
for
man.
themselves, they preach that same bullshit to the next generation of these little fuck ups, and then they want to start crying wolf when the bullshit hit their own porch, and it's crazy.
Man, Rico, hey, I appreciate you calling in.
Rico,
speaking.
come down here
Nah,
ASAP,
man,
bro.
hey, that was a prophecy you just sat here and spit, man. I appreciate you calling in, man, but we got to move on to some other callers, man. We need to get you down on the show next
On
time.
life, we gotta get Rico down here. On life, bro.
Woman out there, man, that just look for something to ride on because it's cold outside, man. There's a lot of real good niggas y'all passed up on. Y'all don't deserve shit to suck a swallow on. Ass niggas out here, man, that's studying and looking for these chicks. Y'all need to go ahead and get your motherfucking life right, man. That's Rico, man. I'm out, man. One of these days, I'm gonna catch up with you, bro.
All right,
All
man.
right.
Appreciate you, Rico.
Rico.
Hey,
You gotta say, yeah!
hold on. I think Rico needs an applause
We gotta
on
get
this
Rico.
thing.
We gotta get Rico a round of applause.
When we said live and direct, Rico just.
Hey,
I
Rico-
think he went beyond direct. He went through y'all.
Hey, but it's funny that Rico said that because I was today I was gonna do this. I was gonna put a post up on Facebook that kind of talked about what he said. That it's a lot of dudes, man. A lot of y'all dudes out here, man. Y'all take y'allself too serious.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know how to have fun no more. Y'all don't know how to crack jokes. Y'all super sensitive now. And y'all supposed to have been raised in the 90s and the 80s and
Whoa.
even some of y'all in the 70s.
Whoa.
Y'all taking y'allself too personal. Y'all getting on social media like these females, responding to everything like, man, get tough again.
Man, we
go to the days, back in the days, we used to call a girl a house and you knew your daddy or mom might pick up the phone and you had to work your way to the door.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Go back to them days, man. Like, y'all don't got no character, no, like, standstill in
No
who y'all are
backbone.
no more.
No backbone.
You know what I mean? Y'all
You know
take
what?
yourself too serious, man. Y'all need to stop
Hold
doing
on,
that.
hold on, Lack. I'm gonna tell you something. We go to a lot of we go to a lot of clubs and stuff like that. we go to a lot of clubs and stuff, but you know what? People don't even dance around no more. They stand around with drink, man, acting tough with the little cut off shirts with the tight shit around their arms, man. They don't even dance no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I got this little swag, she gonna come to me and so on like that, man. So it's like, it's not so much as the females changing, it's the niggas that's changing, man. Let me tell you something.
Oh,
Women like leaders, man. They like men to be leaders, man. Until you
That's
become
true.
that, man, you ain't gonna never be that dude. But in the meantime, on the behalf of Rico, speaking for all of us right now, we're gonna take a commercial break, a music break, man. We come back with some more shit. So in a minute.
the other side of the pillow.
Shit. I think Rico pissed on the pillows.
Oh, this boy is funny.
Hey, when I heard Rico, I said, oh shit. I said, oh shit, Rico.
My man Rico.
Rico.
Hey, hold on now, y'all. Shout out to my little homie, Lorenzo Brown, Moore Park Finest, football player at University of Montana, freshman, Division I from the hood.
That's what's
Zoe, do your thing, bro. I'm proud of you, bro.
How many views we still doing?
8. They still up there.
And then you got people coming in and out on here too.
Yeah, got you.
Man, proud of my bro, Renzo Brown,
Oh yeah.
Montana the Bears, I think they're in the Mountain West Conference or something
So
like that.
tell you what. Segment, if you're gonna call in, so if you're gonna call in,
Got 20 more minutes.
20 more minutes. You got
You gotta
20 more minutes
transition.
on the show. Call in right now if you want to talk about the cup of season. We got 9/11, and then we're gonna backtrack with the sports, man. So those are last couple topics right there. We're probably gonna transition real quick. So like I'm saying, call in right now.
Brian, what's up, bro?
You know, we got some real, like I said, we had some real good topics, man.
Our first topic was if you the spouse and you the breadwinner, male or female, should you consult with your spouse about a purchase that you will make?
Yeah.
Financial purchase or whatever it is that affect the family or whatever. Maybe it don't affect it, but you made it. Second, we talking about cuffing season. Is it temporary or is it permanent? And then we about to talk about 9/11 right now.
Caller, we on the break. Who is this?
This is Keno.
Hold on, Keno. We're going to put you on mute for
Keno.
a minute. We on the music
Keno.
break right now, okay?
Okay.
Hold on one second.
Oh yeah.
So introduce, when you come back in, introduce the caller.
Keno.
Yeah, Keno, caller.
She want to go by Keno.
Go ahead, man.
Keno.
The
Keno.
keynote speaker.
Should
Keno.
give you a reason to slim up, man.
I'm living well.
So that Thursday night game is the only. That's the only game CL got me beat on.
Who played this Thursday? You talking
Nah,
about last week?
I went with Atlanta. I thought.
So-
Yeah.
Hey,
we
you
come-
got one in there, right?
I'm sorry.
When we come back in,
I'm gonna go Keno.
no. Mention, hey, this is the Live and Direct show. I'm the host. We introduce everybody. Give the phone number. So like we got a call on. We want to talk about what's going on. Keno, whatever. All right, y'all come back in.
All right. Live and direct. We're coming back in from our music break right now. Man, we with the players down here in the new Players Cave. We got Smokey D to my left. And we got Northwestern's own Lack.
I'm in the building.
We're live and direct. Man, feel free to call in. 708-328-8923. And we got another caller, man. We got caller Keenu. What's going on, baby? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey.
What's going on? What you want to talk about today, baby?
Oh, wait, before I talk, just tell them I'm still in that. The keynote speaker. Yeah, I
Oh,
called
yeah. You know what I mean? I got a lot of different things that'll make you smile.
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
So
No,
we
you're not.
talked about cuffing season.
Yeah, we're talking about cuffing season. Okay, let's get your feedback on that, baby.
Like, I'm gonna throw a twist in there. Like, I don't think it's just I thought, me as a female, I thought it was just always like a male thing, trying to cuff a female.
No,
the women,
absolutely
blah, blah,
not.
blah. But, I'm from a female perspective. But it seems to been a little twist on it lately. Like the last couple of years, I noticed like females be on there with other females. Like
Yeah.
No, cuffing season.
No.
Cuffing season was for the females to cuff the men.
No.
That's what I always
No,
wanted.
cuffing season. I'm sorry, Keno. No, this is what she's saying. She's saying with cuffing season, you got women cuffing other women.
Well, it's women's choice. That's
Yeah.
what cuffing season is. Cuffing season is for the women to cuff.
Yeah, Keno. We sorry about the interruption. Go ahead, baby.
yeah, so women have been like just they're only like hard. It's not just with the men. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's because of maybe they feel like it's a short in men. I don't know if it's a preference, but like other women have been like they hard on that, like for real.
So, where do you think that comes from, and do you see that as where do you think that resonates from? Like, is it that they don't want to be lonely when it's just cold outside over the wintertime? Or, like you said, it might be a shortage of men,
I
like...
just comment on it. I haven't really gave it any, like, deep thought. Y'all, because you know I can go deep. But anyway.
So do you feel like if women going that hard, do you sense like that's a thing of desperation? Because I also heard...
I think it was a couple of things I feel like, you know, some women just, like, don't really... You know, they can't tough it out. Like they can't, you know, tough out. I had my son's great grandmother. She used to always say, "Baby, if you get lonely, just go get your drag towel, wet it, and rub between your legs." Like some women just like can't tough it out. They just feel like they gotta have a man next to them, you know, or something that's, you know, make sure there's something between the legs that's next to them. They just gotta have that. And you got some men that just like feel like they gotta have a warm body next to them, you know. So, but I mean, some people it's psychological. Some people it's just something to do. Everybody got something different going on. But,
yeah, they probably get them one of them soul snatchers to be they cuffing buddy for the season, huh?
Hey, they mess with me. They gonna try to keep me forever.
We haven't forgot about you, Keno.
Hey, would you ever consider cuffing a female?
No. No, they don't have what I want.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to come up with some more phrases for you.
AKA, a woman can't snatch your soul like a dude can, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Girl, I'm trying to send you to the moon and back.
I know it's something they tried, but
Hey, we're gonna start nicknaming you Gravity. You come this way.
Absolutely. Keno, we appreciate you calling
Keno,
in.
man.
Keno.
She the keynote
speaker. I
You
tell
feel
her,
me?
Keno, I watched the movie with the cat and shit. Fuck, you know what I'm saying?
You know?
She got me thinking.
Come
Come season,
before you get over here.
it went
Yeah,
over.
stop watching movies. She got the master key.
So-
Her key knows.
Lakeisha, the Keno speaker.
Her key knows.
We appreciate you calling in, baby. You know what I'm saying? We got to move on to some other topics here, okay?
all right.
All right.
Inbox me.
So,
DM me.
what you think about what she said, fellas? Because she said there are women out here cuffing other women doing cuffing season.
Man, we can't act surprised. I mean, we see it every day. We see it when it's not cuffing season. Have you been to the beach or something? All these parties, these women are in there grabbing like they us, kissing and all that, man. So I'm not surprised by that, but I just wanted her to understand that cuffing season is when a female in the fall time, right around football time, when she says, "Oh, the summer is over. I have to put up all my skimpy stuff, and now I need to go find a gentleman who's my number one pick in the draft, who my Lamar Jackson, Lack."
Who gonna snatch that soul, huh?
Who's gonna snatch that soul?
What you think, Smokey D?
Like I say, man, hey, if you ain't real with it or you just, man, temporary with it, man, you letting yourself down, you know. So you have fun for a couple months or something, or you got that electric blanket, you know what I'm saying? You can grab.
Electric blanket.
You met them at Walmart, you know what I'm saying, the beach or whatever, you know. And then when they get warm outside, you're gonna drop them like a bad habit. So
Absolutely.
hey, it's on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my man's down there, New Orleans say volume 2, you know what I'm saying? It's all on you.
Absolutely.
It's on you,
Hey.
baby.
I was in Nashville the first time I encountered when I went through the cuffing season blues down there. And I was like, man, I need to go ahead and get me somebody to stay warm too over the winter.
Down south chick too.
You know what I'm saying? I rolled up on a chick. I didn't think she was, how can I pronounce it? She liked light.
Okay.
And her stud, like, swelled up on me like was ready to fight.
What?
And I did that was the first time I encountered that, and I didn't know how to react, and I felt like a punk because I'm like, man, if I fight the stud, man,
Yeah, you hitting a woman.
I'm hitting a woman at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's like
domestic, right.
it fucked me up. It fucked me up at once. You know what I'm saying? At one time. So I understand it. You know.
Tamario said, "What's the topic, bro?"
Man, we got the topic was cuffing season, man. Feel free to call in 708-328-8923. The first topic was communicating with your spouse on any and all household matters, regardless if you're the breadwinner. Those are our first two topics. But we're going to transition over to 9/11 today. This topic is sparked up because of today's world events. 9/11, when the planes crashed into the Twin Towers in New York City. It hit home. That was, believe it or not, that was like 17 years ago to the date. I really want you guys to call in because I want to know what were you doing and where you was at for 9/11 and what was your reaction when you seen this happen. And it rubs me the wrong way because even to this day, 17 years later after 9/11, we have discrepancies about kneeling for the flag and people saying it's disrespectful when you try to protest the American dream, that this is what we did to live the American dream, to become independent from Britain. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, it's funny how everything changes. It's like, how do we come together on this day and then 17 years later, we couldn't be no further divided. We're more divided now than we were together then, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I absolutely
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got some people, and I'm gonna bring Colin Kaepernick in here. He kneeled for the national anthem, and that's a lot of people that looked at him as being unpatriotic, non-American, a rebel, disrespectful. You know, anything but a child of God up under the lights in their
American
opinion.
standard. Yeah.
So I really want to know you guys' opinion, you know, about 9/11.
No, that's why like I think I told y'all this like right before we ended our season last year. I'm going to blow up the Mahmoud Abdul Rauf and Colin Kaepernick picture with them like showing each other love, and they like that's gonna be a frame. Matter of fact, I think we should get that frame and put it like on here, but there's gonna be a frame definitely in my house that I'm gonna put up because both of those guys represent not only black culture, but they represent the American dream. Where Mahmoud, he, all these years later, they tore him down in his prime because he decided to be a different religion. Took that man prime away, and then years later he's in a 3-on-3
because he wanted to pray during the
because he
national
wanted to pray, or his religious belief, and then the whole Colin Kaepernick situation, and now Mikey has made him the face, and people giving him backlash for that. So. It's just the way I feel about that is, man, we still a confused country. We trying to figure it out. We got people that's supporting it. We got people that's going against it. But we got to understand that this is America, and we have rights and we have freedoms that was promised us, that our forefathers, that our ancestors before us were slaves worked to have, and we deserve those same rights.
Smoky D.
The whole aspect is this, man. A tragedy happened and they wanted everybody to come together and everything. But you didn't never look at certain people as being Americans or something like that. So when the smoke clears and everybody got comfortable again, then they got, time to be back to where it was, division. And, if you ain't gonna do what we want you to do, then you ain't, respected or anything like
Patriotic or whatever.
Patriotic. What's patriotic? You send troops for your own greed and everything like that to get killed, and then when they come back over here, you don't take care of them. But then you want to use that when Colin Kaepernick kneeled down and tried to use that as he disrespecting the troops. When the troops stood up and said, no, he's not disrespecting us. because we went out there to give him the right to do that. You know, country is a trip is they hypocritical.
Yeah.
And like I said, when something detrimental happens, then we want people to feel sorry for. I mean, the country wants you to feel sorry. Then when everything, all the smoke is clear, and then whatever you did, now it's back to business as usual.
You know what? I look at this as I see Kaepernick, whereas he's given up a lot of his prime years, and it's almost Ali-ish.
But you know what?
Because
I look at him though.
hold on.
You saying he getting his prime years, but he's going into another aspect now.
Hold on. Let me get this out, because when I say Ali-ish, before Ali rejected going into the draft because he was like, there are other champions who went to the draft.
Lakeisha says you're right, by the way, Smokey.
Yeah. Now it was like you got other people that went to the draft, the military draft for the war in Vietnam, that were not that were champions, but they got a free pass. They didn't have to go. And it's like Ali was a champion. He couldn't be beat in that particular sport at that time. He was untouchable if you go back and look at some of the old tapes, but they wanted to draft him because he went Muslim. For one, he changed religions as well, and he rejected going into the draft. And then when they asked him why, he said, it is against my religious beliefs to go over and kill somebody I do not know. So it challenges the flag and the Constitution on a multitude of levels, because the first two is the freedom of speech and the second is freedom of religion. So how can you deny either one, and try to tear somebody down? And it's like, do what we say, but we don't want to listen to you. Kaepernick is not being disrespectful to the flag. He's bringing awareness to saying, look, we have a lot of unarmed black kids and youth getting shot by these police officers, wrongfully accused, and lives are being taken away over stupidity and without due process. I had somebody send me something through Facebook, email about a Caucasian and a cop that.
I saw that.
If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about.
It, yeah.
And a lot of people said, had that guy been black, this officer would have been shot him. The officer ended up dying because the guy went back inside his car, got a gun, and he was shooting at the police officer.
So, boy, how many times you go see this, though, man?
But you know what?
What I'm trying to tell you is this, man. You saying his prime, Colin Kaepernick's prime. He even went to a whole other aspect, man. He didn't get into another, I don't even say position. He wanted to play football. Now he's going to be up there with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and everything like that. He had a dream of playing football, but his reality is standing up. He never thought about doing that, but he became more important now than being a quarterback for the NFL.
But here's the thing.
And turned down
here's the thing. It's not about. Hold on. It's not about Kaepernick. Let's get beyond Kaepernick.
No, we're not talking about Kaepernick. I'm telling you his position now.
No, I understand. No, I understand his position. I'm saying back then, when you have two planes crash and kill hundreds of thousands of people in New York, 17 years ago today, we all band together as a country.
Understand
when the attack came internationally, you have a guy bringing awareness about what's going on in our own country, and you shut him out and call him un-American, and it's like you try to paint him in the picture as if he's the bad the country. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you're picking and choosing what battle you want to set the precedent and come together as a country on.
Hypocrisy.
It's the hypocrisy behind it. That's what I'm saying. Get beyond Kaepernick. Get beyond Al Qaeda. It's like we came together on this day, and it's like even on this day, we couldn't be no further divided, because you got a certain amount of people that feel like there's nothing wrong with the system has been in place for years, and you got other people that saying, look, we deserve to be treated just like everybody else, regardless of how different we are. We don't deserve to be profiled. We deal with this on a daily basis, and you know what? If time brings about change, somebody has to start doing it, and it comes with a sacrifice. And so that's where Colin Kaepernick is
sacrificed his career.
I respect guys like Muhammad Ali, God rest his soul, and Colin Kaepernick, because they gave up the prime of their careers for the cause. And you know what? They're going to be revered for it whenever they leave this earth, man.
But back to this 9/11 thing. on our perspective, even as black males, on the thing. I mean, black race. And like I say, first, when you get something like that happens on the soil, everybody who, I don't want to say pressure, but want to look at it as 3/5 unit. Oh yeah, you with us, and it happened to you too. And it's just, you know what I'm saying, a certain thing that happened at that time. But things that did everything for you, worked and everything that
Make this country rich. Make
Yeah.
this country the richest country ever. In so fast.
And then here's my thing too. If you all together like that, how you bring in a president like Trump that he's causing division too on the spotlight, on Twitter and everything of that nature?
Exactly. And that's
I didn't go on the internet today to see what this dummy said, but I know he said something disrespectful.
oh yeah, I mean he tweets more than any other president in the nation since social media has become accessible like that.
And then the man was a reality show. The man doing his presidential election, the man was sitting there roasting another candidate.
Absolutely.
Like, that's crazy.
But you know what? In the meantime, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna finish up. We're gonna finish up with the sports part from yesterday, and then we're gonna wrap up the show. Live and direct.
I guess we're in our last rant about sports. Thank you for all those who've tuned in. This was a great show. This was very informative.
Yeah, man.
And you know, we definitely appreciate our followers. We definitely appreciate all of you.
I feel
Thank you so much for following us, giving your input.
Man, as easy as it look, dude.
I feel like a bunch of chicken breasts from
You
Church
actually
Chicken
did
up
good.
under the lights.
You actually did good on the other side of the pillow.
It actually ain't as easy, man. You gotta think quick,
Yeah.
bro.
Just, you know, like anything else, you do it enough times, you're gonna get the hang of
Think
it.
quick.
You know,
You get your catchphrases and stuff. So, you know.
you gotta think the other side of the pillow.
Can't think too much though.
Just
Sometimes
we
you
in
gotta-
the shop.
So look, we got NFL your week.
We're gonna spend
NFL weekly rant. How about that?
We're gonna spend,
We give our
we're gonna
give our
spend
rant.
5 minutes on that.
We can just end with rants. We can just end with rant. Like all of us give our
We go.
opinion about it.
This one we're gonna go thoughts of week one. Thoughts of week one. If you want to touch on the Bears, feel free. And then we're gonna go up into our rants and shout outs and stuff
Cause
like that.
y'all, I mean, y'all did a great job covering the sports. I mean, like I said, Monday Night Football yesterday was Super Bowl. And the only thing I was looking at in Monday Night Football was John Gruden looking like he a model for ESPN or something like that.
Whoa.
With that glow makeup he had.
I gotta tell you, my phone was blowing up all day, and you know what people was talking about because they listened to it through the speaker. They was like, when you came back on, what was y'all laughing about? Because Kia and Ciel was like, man, Bob Petty, and we came on laughing. And they was like, what y'all was laughing about? They know what y'all? I said, it was something you gotta watch on Facebook Live, man. Like,
Yeah.
What was it? I don't remember.
I said, I think we talking about Bears getting ready to play Seattle. I said, man, I hope Sierra on her period. And so,
Oh,
so it just went left from there.
Janet Castillo says hi.
Janet,
Hey, Janet.
hey Janet, hey
That's a grown woman. That's a woman.
Janet, hold on, hey
That is a grown ass woman.
Janet, hey,
Janet Castillo.
hold on, I'll put it out here. It's on air. I'm waiting to see Janet at the pool party Friday in Miami on the 12th.
That's a woman.
Yes, it is.
That is a grown ass woman. Like it's some girls just like Janet is a woman. That's a woman.
You know what? She you know what? She a real ass woman too, man. Like she really is.
She wasn't them women that you walk up to and say, ma'am, you are sexy, and I was.
She lives in my life.
Man, she is a grown. When I tell you a woman, Janet is a woman.
Man,
Like, whoa, you talking about?
that's the real woman. That's the real woman.
Super thick, tall, confident, sexy. Like she all.
She like them stokies like your boy. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh no, Janet, that's a woman. That's a grown woman right there.
Janet, you got my man Lack up here singing now.
This dude sweating, man.
No Jameson either.
That's
Uh-oh.
the drinks.
Wait a minute.
No, this the I don't know. We got the purple, the pineapple understanding.
Oh man.
You did a good job, though. I'm proud of you. Man. You did great.
Not
Like
bad.
you was
Candace.
Not bad for the first time.
You did way better than the other thing you did when we was in the house.
That was it. That was just,
That was your first on the fly.
that was on the
Cause he had to
fly.
go to pick up.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, baby.
Y'all
Say,
ready?
baby, can I be your
Yeah.
slave?
I do that
I think
thing.
it'd be like a
That's
reggae.
up to Michael Hero.
Last 4 minutes, wrap it up.
Gotcha. Did we just play Beyonce?
Andre 3000.
Oh, I was about to say, what the?
Man.
Oh, we hit me.
Go ahead.
Live and direct. We're back on the air right now for this last segment, man. Got the homie Smokey D. We got the Big Ten Lack in the building, man. It's been a great show with these fellas, man. We're gonna wrap up this last topic right here, man. Based on yesterday's Bring Your A Game Sports Talk, man, with me, Black Hippie, and CL Crockett.
What up, twin?
You know, was here, man, running down the whole NFL show right now. But these guys wasn't here, man. We got to get you guys feedback. Week 1 feedback, man. I don't care who go first. What did you think?
I can get off real quick. Week 1, Monday Night Football was boring. Congrats to Donald with the Jets. You played great. Bears, I'm so proud of you. Trubisky, thank you for not being like Jay Cutler and throwing the game away with your 100,000 interceptions. Thank you for being poised. You're a young team, but you're a playoff team, and it was good to take a loss like that against an MVP caliber player and a great team, an historic team like Green Bay. They're going to learn from it and be a lot better in these next 15 games.
Yeah, every team doesn't have an Aaron Rodgers. Smokey D.
Yeah, they gave that game away to them, man.
I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Cal Fuller.
I mean,
Get the strap for Cal Fuller when y'all see him.
you know,
You're going to get better, baby.
yesterday, you know, I called 2 of the Monday night games. I
Boy.
gotta give congratulations to the Rams destroying the Raiders. Yeah, David Michael, man, just because he got grouped with me and shit. But anyway, I gotta give up to give big ups to the Jets, man. I like how they really, man, dominated. You know what I'm saying?
They looked good.
They look surprising to everybody, but man, they did their thing, and every other thing, you know, it's just the first week, man. You know,
Cam Newton, oh my God, boy, you.
they play the
Awesome.
Cowboys, man. They don't count for shit.
Yeah,
Why are they on every damn week on Fox at 3:00 America's game?
Because
All right.
Jerry Jones got that oil with
All right.
Bush.
All right. So last question right now. Who was your week 1 MVP?
Brady.
Brady.
The GOAT.
Can't go
Easy.
wrong. Tom Brady. It's a safety.
Even with the broke leg Aaron Rodgers, and that's very impressive.
Smokey
Brady.
D. Smokey D. Who was your MVP for week 1 of the NFL season?
I feel you, Cam Newton.
I like to give it to Tyreek Hill. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, you know what?
That was
Yeah.
a good one, too.
He had an out.
Patrick Mahomes could have got it too.
Patrick Mahomes could have got
Yes,
it.
sir. I'm gonna get the TB.
You know what?
But we need work on that secondary.
You know what? I'm not saying this because I'm a homer, but I gotta give it to Khalil Mack, man.
Not
He-
arguing that.
No, listen to this before you know we wrap this up real quick.
Can't argue.
If you look at the Raiders' defense last night,
Yeah.
he single-handedly outdid them statistically as a unit in
By
one
himself.
half of football by himself than
Yeah,
the
what
whole
the Raiders did
Raiders
yesterday.
did in a whole game yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, so Khalil Mack, hey, you my player of the week.
After
man.
watching all the
Straight
teams in
up.
the NFL, the Bears will be in the playoffs. That's all I gotta say.
Exactly. So we've come upon that time. It's time to wrap up the show, man. With these fellas, I appreciate them for coming down here.
Peace.
Who wanna go first?
Shout out to all my brothers, man. We looking forward to a great season with live and direct. Bring your A Game Sports Talk Radio. We looking for another great year.
Okay. Smokey D.
Well, I mean, just shout out to everybody involved, you know, who called in and everything like that. You know, everybody started spreading the word and making more people listen in and, you know, giving their input and giving their opinions.
Okay. I got a little rant, man, before we get on up out of here. A lot of people know we've been doing some big things with the Live and Direct show and the Bring Your A Game Sports Talk show. And believe it or not, the whole panel here, we get a lot of feedback from you guys, especially you ladies. And one of the feedback that I'm going to share on air is where's the female representation? These guys here on the panel know that I tried to put something together. I gave you guys an opportunity, you know, to say, okay, look, be that female. You know, a lot of people talk, don't bag it up. So, you know what? It's like, I made no secret about it. No. It's about, we talk about a lot of different topics here, man. And I'm like, I've always heard, where's the female representation? We tried to make that happen. We get you guys here at the door and you bail. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're playing ding dong ditch with it. You know what I'm saying? So
I missed that game.
whenever you want, the door is always open.
I'm ringing 4 doorbells.
You know what I'm
outside for
saying?
sure.
And we want you females, we want you females, this is live and direct for a reason. If you asking for a female representative to be here on the show to speak for the ladies, step up and be that lady. We are open arms to welcome anybody down here who wants to debate a multitude of topics. With that being said, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I said this off air. You cannot live a positive life having a negative mind. Always think positive. Never think half empty. Always think half full. Have your plan A, B, and C, and if possible D, in order to succeed in life and do better tomorrow than you did today. And with that, the Live and Direct show has come to an end. We'll see you guys next time.
All right, peace. God bless. Amore said she'll come down. Post show. Amore said she gonna come down. She said she'll come down. She said she can't come every time, but she said she'll come down.
We asked.
Look, she loving it too.
We asked for one. We just asked for one time.
Make sure you
But
give me that much
hey,
love
hold on until I see it.
Back Candace.
Until I see it, it is what it is.
Oh yeah.
All right, we in the post game.
Post show. Amber, what's happening?
Absolutely.
Y'all gonna have to we watch this on y'all
Shout out to Rico.
you know what I mean? Watch it. It's on my page. If y'all missed the whole show, but we going home. I'm already. You know what it is. That's your boy. Stop playing. You acting scared. You grown. Alright. Anyway, man, we got a great show, another classic. We'll see y'all.